Alright. Hey guys, welcome to Help I Need an Adult. I am HellAngel666 and we are streaming Dragon's Dogma again, continuing the story and hoping that we don't die to Minotaurs again. Why are you laughing at me? Anyways, my daughter's laughing at me over there. It's fine. I don't need the validations. I'm fine. Anyways. Alright, let's get into it. I've been doing side quests, nothing too important, nothing like really big to report. That main quest that I was doing yesterday, that one I did and I shouldn't have, but we're here and we're just gonna continue this story. So, alright. We need to talk to the captain. And first, let's turn off our lanterns, which are running out of oil. Sorry, I got a bunch of oil, so it's fine. How much money I got? 94. Alright. Nightfall.
You must rest, though the sun is still up.
Yes, Ty, I know the sun is still up. Ooh! Okay. I defeated a griffin. I defeated 2 griffins. Uh, cool. See, very cool. Let's see. Okay, now let's do the Minotaur one. Gold. I'm not giving you $10,000. I'll give you 5. Okay. Confirm.
In another world, a bold and mighty warrior was the pillar of our party. I gladly assume the same role myself. The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
I'm gonna put her away. Come on, Nita. Come on. I don't need that. You fell off the cliff, Ty. You fell. I swear. I did not throw you off a cliff. The Vagrant is my partner in streaming. He's normally working right now, so I don't know what he's doing, but uh, I'm glad he's here.
This place is lovely. I might stay a while. To try to enjoy life where and when I can.
The hell?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is
Of
more
course,
to the relationship with this Batali
because that's
dignitary
exactly
than
what
is
I'm
publicly
here
known.
for. You found out my plan, Ty. Oh, I have to change. I don't know. Equipment.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's
Alright,
claim
let's do this.
as the true arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart.
I think I'm good now.
Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty will do well to get a good night's rest.
Alright, let's do this. You too, Vagrant.
Master! Pray, leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
That was it? I know you don't, which makes it even funnier.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
Alright.
Right you are.
Yeah, that would have been interesting. Wait.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
What mission am I on? Okay, let's find the slums. Okay, there. I gotta go. I gotta go back. I gotta go that way. Okay, that's just food from this morning. Ah, here we go.
I don't know what to do. What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true, I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were. Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like.
What? Really?
All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission
Silver
is to
ore.
acquire a silver stone.
Alright.
Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
I quite agree.
Okay.
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. It would be a shame if aught were overlooked.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
That isn't like my pawn calling me master. Ow.
My magics are at your disposal.
The same foe? Again? How are we to get through this door?
Break it. There we go.
aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I've finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not, almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel.
Oh, okay, I was hoping you would give me a mission, but that's fine. Alright, I don't know what that is, but alright.
This is more than I can bear.
Every day of peace is a boon.
I quite like it here.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Alright, I just need one piece of silver ore. Gold.
No one will disturb me here.
On what? On what?
Errands are wearisome work indeed.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once.
The instruments? Oh,
I want to tell them how
how much was
grateful
that?
I am that they gave me
Oh,
life.
really? So that's 25.
Oh,
Sorry,
it's
babe.
so shiny. Oh, hiya, Risen. You'll help me
Huh?
again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
I quite agree.
Wait, what was this?
Oh, it's so shiny.
Uh huh.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Yeah.
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
Nothing ever seems to happen round here. I'm not leaving till you take it. So
Huh?
there.
How much? For the stand? Okay. How big is the stand? Ballpark it. Don't, like. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. So if we ever want to get them a 65-inch TV.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Still not come.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Can't stomach.
Shall we get some rest then? Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
I shall gladly aid you if 'tis within my power. Devoutness and diligence are two sides of one coin.
Whose hill is this? I know no place.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the lass fares. Fret not, master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
I'm sorry.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense.
But hmm. Have you ever had a brown purse? Hmm.
The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health continues to wane.
A what? Oh. Oh. You look tired, babe. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Hmm. It's okay. Yeah. It's fine. I know. At least it won't come out again on third.
There is no medicine that can heal him outright.
Uh-huh.
He requires proper treatment.
Okay. A regular bra. Yeah, yeah.
I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
The what? Hmm. Me too.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
Yeah.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Yep.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not
Enter.
a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here.
Cool. That's cool.
I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself? I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
I have me as
Ah,
mine.
yes. Now I see.
And that'd be great.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Oh yeah? How are we gonna get that? We don't have a truck. I don't know if it'll fit in the back of our... Dolly at home? Okay. Yeah.
What should I do?
The what? Oh, the,
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church?
Huh?
Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm.
That It's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it.
Yeah.
I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
You have my support.
What do you mean? Uh-huh. Yeah. No, they can just what's called what it's called. They just come in and go. I'm trying to do trying to gain affiliate status, and I need at least 3 people watching it at the same time for the whole time, uh, for like a week, and then I'll get my affiliate status. But that's kind of hard. Yeah.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Why?
Pray, take this.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Multipass. Multipass. Enter.
I'd wager we've plenty of gold ore. Shall we deliver it to Miss Daphne? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Not sure what they expect. No cook. Wish I had someone to talk to.
Surely. Such quietude is a blessing. Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Boy, you risen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests,
How dare you?
and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
Understood.
I know. Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you will have to
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Not yet. Fair enough.
Yes, you've...
This might contain useful information.
Shall we take a closer look?
Huh? Does she not have a dresser? What would thing? Yeah. Okay.
Travelers like to strike. Might as well. Need anything?
Okay.
Stop by again soon.
Go
Our
to
packs
bed.
are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
So. What do you mean? What do you make?
Interested in my wares? Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Interested in my wares?
Yeah.
The room's at your neck.
Okay, so why are you? Hey, but I don't understand. I don't understand why you put yourself down when you don't and not look at the positives that you've done. Like, you've done a lot of good stuff.
What to do?
We have to get new brakes. We've already passed. Oh, we have it? Okay.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Yeah, yeah.
If the information we pried from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress.
Yeah.
Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it.
My Medicaid is on. Yes, it is. Both. I don't know what that's about, but I would call them and verify because my Medicaid is on according to um pharmacy.
'Tis an entry
So I don't
payment,
know.
allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession.
Okay, I get that, babe, but I get that, but you're not looking at the positive. You're not looking at any of the positive stuff. All you're looking at I get that, but you're still not looking at any of the positive stuff that you're doing. You're just like, oh my god, negative thing, and it's all terrible, but it's not.
There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came
Huh?
information I found most intriguing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that not good enough? Is that you need bigger? Okay, and we will get a car. We will figure it out. Okay, so all right, so call them again. But don't diminish the good things that you've done.
An oracle who once served in the Vermondian court now resides in Batal.
Yeah.
This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was
So
banished
go
from
to
the
the
kingdom
doctor, let them know
when
all
her
that stuff.
prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your
I
Majesty's
understand that,
whereabouts.
babe.
The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Yeah.
Places such as this nourish the spirit.
Well met, sir. All the best to you, Gandalf. Fine wares to how I'm thinking.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Okay, but it, okay, but you do understand that you're still not looking at the positive. No, you're not, cause okay, but you're still like, yay, like it didn't mean anything. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that is. Take your meds, you won't be. Okay, but you need to take your meds. You can't just like. I don't know. Huh? I have no idea. Yeah. It was literally just like a 2 minute cutscene and that was it. Yeah. It was.
Quiet makes me come more anxious.
Just different quests. I have to go really far away, but that's about it.
I can't wait to see what the day holds. This place is lovely. I might stay for it.
There are caves. Lots and lots of caves, but that's about it. Mm, it's just well, I have a party of characters, but they're called pawns, and they're not people. They're not like actual people. No, but they're the other players made them. I have my main pawn, which is the one I made, which is Ty, and then there are other players' pawns that I get to borrow. Thank you, Arizona. I like the game. I like it better than the first one. The first one, yes. That was years ago. And welcome to the stream, Arizona.
Damn near enough, wastrels.
Now we shall await you here, Master.
RPGs are like I like RPGs a lot, but yes, but I just like the action RPGs a lot. Adventuring games pretty much is my go-to. I prefer third person. Yeah. Yeah, like this is third person. Yeah. You said if it's shooting games, you prefer third person? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gas chamber. Office. Cool. This is the royal chamber. Where the hell is Sven's chamber? Let's see, magistrates. Do I need to come back during the day or? Okay, no. Yeah, I think I need to come back during the day. We're not going upstairs. Yeah. Of? Okay. That'd be cool. Yeah. There probably is. God damn it, I don't need 3 of these things. Yeah, no, there probably
I
is.
heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation.
The Black Mage. I am the main character, in the. Like you mean like the other characters? I like Minfilia. Minfilia. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happen upon
7.
this.
I like Sephiroth too.
'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phases. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her
What's
to
a
throw
what?
it away.
What?
Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not.
Adventures of a Final Fantasy VII movie.
And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
Pink hair? How do I even...
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? No progress as yet, then. Well, should you uncover anything, pray do share it with me.
Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff I need to get done.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Where is the stairs? There. Alright, I'm lost. Oh, not lost, figured it out. Oh, you mean the little map on the bottom? Yeah. Sometimes I do it by memory. Sometimes I just do it by memory. This is a large map. A very large map.
Always sets me to think of this place.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Oxcarts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
Oh, of course he's not there.
Time to be heading home.
Press on. There's much needs doing.
To try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
I'm in fine company. Don't complain, mate.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
My bed roots, and I shan't resist.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises.
I've already... Sure.
Only if you've the time and inclination, of course.
This chick wants to give me a
Care to
a
accompany
tour
me?
of the area that I'm in. But I've already looked everywhere. So... I hope so.
As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care. Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly.
What was
At
that?
any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds.
What'd you do?
Pray, stay as long as you wish.
Oh.
Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there! Help me!
Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gas... Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Okay.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their...
Perhaps you've a moment to spare. Pray, keep your voice low.
Took me to one person. And then she's like, alright, I'm gonna go make medicine now, and she left. Right? Female. To kill the dragon. The main dragon, he's kind of tormenting the world. I mean, you could technically do that. But... Well, the dragons aren't normally nice depending on the dragon. What's Dragon and Merlin have? What's Dragon and Merlin have?
May the heavens protect you.
Which Merlin? Oh, that Merlin. He wasn't nice. If you remember, he was released and he started attacking Camelot. I get the reason why, but that's not the point. I hear a voice in this room, and I don't know why. Is there someone? Uh. Alright, I need to look this up because this is weird. I've already looked all over this place. See, Saint of the Slums. Saint. Alright. I gotta wait till nighttime, apparently. I had a feeling that was the case, but I did not want to do that again. So I'm gonna go back to my house and wait till nighttime.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days. There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself.
Huh? Are you singing Ring Around the Rosie? No, it's kind of like that.
Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below, which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find what's amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
I quite agree.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend.
But not at the expense of my duty.
A good sleep will ensure we're...
Night time already. I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place. Time to go home and write down.
Beg pardon, sir, but this room is where our most severe cases convalesce. I must ask you not to disturb them, for your sake as much as theirs. The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once.
Yeah, no.
mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
You have my support.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me
I
rich.
want to go home. I'm dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
Taking a wrong turn. This ain't my...
Do be quick. I fear my time is in short supply. Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
I haven't seen my husband in some time. You wouldn't happen to know what's become of him, would you, sir?
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
Is it true you're the Arisen?
That's what I've heard, anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Germany, after all. Befell a Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
Elena. Ah, yes. The Abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there. And once, I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
You looking for a fight?
I do the same thing every single day I do.
I've just had a
Some other time, maybe.
I haven't seen my husband in some time. You wouldn't happen to know what's become of him, would you? Sir?
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
Aye, be seeing you.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
That's odd.
Got something for me?
My days are spent in solemn reflection.
Wish I didn't have to work. Earn my bread.
What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Though to be frank, sir, I cannot see the matter proceeding any further. What I've heard of the abbess's testimony is little convincing, but I fear the evidence you've procured shan't be sufficient for a formal accusation.
No, the game. It is just they're letting this woman go free that took advantage of a bunch of people that I caught, but nope. Okay. Why? What's your mom doing? This Friday? They're gonna let you sleep in there?
Might you spare a moment?
Welcome.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Tomorrow. Let's take it easy, Stray.
have any tidings to share?
You have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be open when you arrive. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve.
My babe. Sorry, give me a second. You guys gotta give more.
Fine wares all about.
There's naught I love more than a saucy
Naught import ever happens here, anyhow.
I ought to act a little more cheery.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
I'm the heart, and very spread
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I can make no sense of this. Oh, heavens above! What are we to do? 'Twas you, wasn't it? You took the abyss from us. How could you do this? The acts she committed were unforgivable. This I cannot deny. But what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abyss, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Without her guidance, I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can, but I fear I cannot attend to everyone here.
Okay.
Nothing ever seems to happen round here.
Might I
Wait,
make
what?
this a moment of your time?
Snow and Sarah? That's not. That's Titus. Oh, Snow. That's not Snow. Unless it's his sister. Because Lightning is the blonde haired girl. Okay. And Snow's the guy.
I can scarcely see a thing in this murk.
Oh, yeah. They're not really a couple, though. Well, they are and they're not. Yeah. I never said you didn't. Someone getting defensive? Huh? Huh? You think... What? I'm scared of you. Oh, you stupid bat. How's that rude? There's bats and they're attacking me. Why would I be talking to you that way? You're not a bat. Doesn't mean you're a bat. Oh, God damn it.
More of the same, it seems.
What? There goes. There it is.
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst for knowledge? A book, perchance? No, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting the return of the sun's warming glow. Well, well. I'd not thought Disa the capacity for such refinement. 'Tis a love letter of a sort, one that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. Ha! A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the Queen Regent. Would you not agree? I know not who this Phasus is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested in him. What concerns me is this godsway mentioned in the first line. If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise that it must be something tangible, an object. As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess, and I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Batali heritage might be able to tell you more.
Cool.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. We ought to keep watch. lest we be set upon from behind.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Time to be heading home.
Okay.
I feel no difference between waking and sleep.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but you need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Seems I'm not the only one.
Quite the predicament.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
I pray no further news.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Oh, could use a rest.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Tis not... our place to hurry the Arisen.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders. Suppose I best earn my keep. About time I taught that dullard a lesson. Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
They're calling on me.
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
Though I cannot be sure how 'twill aid us, I do believe there is more to that letter than we yet understand. I trust you, and should you learn something, would you be so kind as to share it with me?
Alright. Did you? Oh no, I gotta look something up.
Though I cannot, and should you learn something, would you be so kind as to share it with me? Truly, then my mother and this man are... My thanks for looking into this. Alas, I had hoped 'twould be of greater use to our cause.
Alright, let's see what the next quest is. Have you not seen? You've seen the entire series! Excuses, excuses. I remember lots of things. Now, where did I put my wallet? Wow. Wow.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
See how I'm treated, everyone? I'm treated like dirt.
Not what will come of this.
Like dirt! You don't know. You don't know. The world could believe everything I say. I could be inadvertently the next InfoWars person. God, that would be terrible. No! I don't know. It's the only person I could think of that was the most detestable.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Yeah, we're not
One
taking
hopes
the
these
ox
carts
cart
offer
yet.
comfort commensurate to their cost.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Need anything?
This.
Many thanks.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
Tis no great shock to me.
Look, as long as you take it.
I don't remember.
Let's take it easy today. My muscles are acting up. Suppose I horse you in a hard day. Can't complain, mate. When does my
Alright guys, we're gonna end the stream with this last piece of the puzzle that hopefully ends this side mission, or side quest, or however you want to say it. And
Gathering
then,
material.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you?
yes I have, little girl. The little girl in the game. And deliver, and yes.
Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
It's a goodly deed we've done.
Cool, I got a golden trove beetle,
I
that
only hope
works.
our efforts go ways toward improving life in the slums.
That worked out.
I quite agree.
Alright, so, by this point tomorrow, by this time tomorrow, or by 9 o'clock tomorrow, we will be, that's mountain time, we will be in Bathal. Because I'm going to continue that, going there, from here forward. So, I will continue the stream tomorrow, after I've already been to Bathal. But if you like the channel, follow the channel. I upload all these videos to YouTube, to our YouTube channel. That is linked in the description of our YouTube, of our Twitch, and I will see you guys tomorrow.